behind the head, the other hand to the front of the head. The one that's going behind the head, reaching almost to his ear. If he cannot reach that far, just reach and grab the hair. If he doesn't have hair, just grab the other side of the head. The other one going from this side of the nose. So this is pulling, and this is pushing in a twist motion. As I twist, I'm turning myself. As he's down on the floor, stump the head, leave the scene. As I explained to you earlier, with wrist escape, you're always aiming for pressure point, weakness point. So if he's grabbing two hands on one hand, you have one hand free. Obviously, you always can attack, you can knees to the groin. I'm not going to repeat that all the time. We're going to focus on the techniques to release. If you are doing the pressure point, weakness point, and he's still holding you, you're performing the technique. This is basically inward wrist pressure. So this is what I do. I'm bringing the hand that he's holding up like a slingshot into his wrist. So if I have to bring it as close as I can to his wrist, I really want to do it not with the strength of my biceps, but more with the moving. So I'm moving sideways as I do that. As I do that, the other hand joining, and I'm holding now the entire wrist. Now, if you pay attention to the way I'm holding the wrist, as we did discuss before, it's going to be right underneath the knuckle, right here. So there's a strong pressure later on going to accumulate, not above the finger, which is bending. So just for the view, here and here. Now I have a good grip. So one more time. The slingshot with the movement, and the other hand the joining. Now from here, what I want to do is to stretch his arm more, turn it to the point that the fingers will be pointing to the ceiling, keep stretching, making sure that his body, the arm to the body is 90 degrees, again as we discussed before, creating pressure that will take him down. This pressure is traveling directly to his body because it's a straight line. If it was like that, the pressure will not go as smooth, so it has to be straight. And from this moment, when you have a full control, one leg of the head, this could be stump. Right now, we just put it gently. And now, if you want to control, just put the pressure and call the police. Let me show you some more options to release yourself. This is a fist pull. As he holds me now, I'm inserting my hand in between and grabbing my own wrist. Obviously, on the way to travel, I'm going to give elbow and then trap it. Let go for a second. The trapping is hands underneath the fist, this way. Also, you want to make sure to bring your thumb up, because when you bring your thumb up, the narrow side of your hand will be to the open ring. So, yes, you control my hand, but it cannot stop me from turning my wrist. Just hold tight. That doesn't stop me from turning my wrist. Holding the fist, and now I'm going to do a semicircle motion toward my right shoulder. He's holding my right hand, and this is going right here. I've seen many students at the beginning doing this, and right to the nose. Do pull to the side from here to here. Do not pull in straight line. If you're here and trying to pull in straight line, he's going to follow you. It has to be traveling this way, banana shape. Here and here. Now, if you want to assist it with a little bit more strength, as you do the move and as you trap, I want to take my right shoulder away, meaning I want to take my right foot underneath that shoulder away. So I'm doing it with a move back. Same thing with a move back. Hold tight, and it doesn't matter how strong it is. So now, when we understand the move, we understand that we can do a lot of damage on the way in and on the way out. So elbow, trapping, going out, coming back. There's a lot of different options. This is only one option. The next one is crescent escape. The crescent escape is similar to what we did, a bit stronger. So what you do, you're holding my hand very tight. And what I do, I'm moving the fist that is holding me outside, always to the dark side. So I'm not going to the bright side of my hand, but to the dark side of my hand. As I do that, I grab the fist from there and do a semicircle. And now if you see, I'm going to go straight down, and his hand will be crossed. So when his hands are crossed, it's a great opportunity now to punish. Let's see that one more time. Fist outside, trap your fist, and you do semicircle motion from here. Assist with your shoulder and your body. I'm not just lifting with my hand, I'm actually turning with my body towards him. So if you notice, I'm pivoting to here and coming back to here. One, coming back here. And as I go down, it's going to be straight line down. Let's look at the motion from the front without him. I'll do it slowly. Here, here, and here. If you notice, I'm going on my toes, and then immediately after that, I'm bending my knees to a squat position. So even a small person can do it against a big person. That's the crescent escape. We're going to deal now with two wrists held from the behind. So he's grabbing my wrist from behind, and this is an escape. And regardless of his strength, you're going to find that you're escaping naturally. And the reason that it's so easy, all you have to do is bring the right side of your hand up. And as you do that, step forward and bring your hand in semicircle motion forward. If he's very close to you, use your bum to bump to him. So what I do is when I'm doing this, I'm actually pushing him a little bit further. And as you step away, obviously you're turning to him, and then there is always punishment. And turning. When both elbows are held from the back, you have few options. When you grab your elbows, you are restrained with the upper body, but it is not stopping your lower body. So what I do, I'm doing a semicircle motion behind him. I'm moving my left foot in this case towards his outside. Not too far, just slightly outside. And then the other hip is going behind him. So from here to here. I have to make sure that the foot from the back will not be the same direction of his foot. So I'm not exactly there, I'm more sideways to him. So when I'm on the side to him now, I can do the move. From here to here. Now pay attention to my right foot. This is the direction of the right foot. Now, I'm stepping out, but my hands stay inside, behind his knees. Moving my legs and my hands behind his knees. This is a moment that I'm going to use now, a pelvis hip lift. It's not with the strength, it's only with the wave maneuver that we're doing from here. This is a wave maneuver that driving from the legs up here. You don't really have to lift them a lot, just slightly to feel the power that you can actually lift somebody even double of your weight by doing the maneuver here. Driving from here up. As soon as you lift him up, obviously you take him down. Take him down directly to his head if you really don't like the guy, or slowly bring him down and kiss him.